Hello and welcome to another episode of Tales of Middle-earth, the series in which we explore stories and locations unrelated to our journey in Citadel Guard Adventures. I am Beriathan of the Citadel Guard of Gondor, Garalith is saying hello as well, and today we'll be traveling to the Shire in order to do the Farmers Faire. So, the first time you log in during the event, you will get a quest. I have already completed it, but just for completion's sake, let me show this quest to you. And it's really simple actually. Travel to Caltathanoli, the festival announcer in Bywater, to learn more about the annual Farmers Faire. The Hobbits of the Shire are celebrating the summer's bounty with food and drink, fishing and hunting for eggs, and mushrooms in the nearby farmyards. That's basically it. As you see, when you complete a quest, you get two different maps, one to Bywater and one to the party tree. And well, we're going first to the party tree because that's where you get the wrapper quest for the event. Basically, the current Farmers Faire is a combination of the Summer Festival and the Farmers Faire. When Midsummer was introduced in 2020, that crammed the calendar too much, and the devs have the options of either removing the Summer Festival or the Farmers Faire, or merging the two events, and in the end they chose the latter. So in here you will see lots of activities. There's so much to do today that I'm actually thinking on doing a supersized episode, because we need to do what's available here in the Farmers Faire, in the party tree, then in Bywater, then we have some fishing quests, then we have the races, the mushrooms, the eggs. There's so many things to do, but I do want to see it all. I actually have not done the Farmers Faire yet with Beriathan, because when these events were merged I felt so overwhelmed that I couldn't bring myself to do it. But the Farmers Faire is actually, well, back in the day it was my favorite festival, so I'm really excited to come back and check it. So,
could I take a moment?
The actual first quest is this one.
There. Might I speak with you a moment?
Welcome, my friend, to the Farmers Faire. Get out there and participate, and there might just be a reward in store for you. Oh, and remember to keep cool. Nothing ruins the fun faster than heat blisters.
Good day. Might I have a word with you?
Welcome, my friend. If you are here for the Farmers Faire Festival, I would recommend you look around and participate in many of the fun activities around here. If you are not here for the Farmers Faire, maybe you should be. For those folks that participate in many of our activities, there might just be a reward in store for you, so get out there.
Hello there. Might I speak with you a moment?
There are many rewards that await those who participate in the Farmers Faire, and for those that celebrate for many days, the rewards are all the grander. A sunny fairy day. Okay, yes. So, as you see here, we need to complete 5 of these quests. To complete the intro, there are 3 tiers to this quest, so in total you need 15 of these. And that is a lot. And we barely have enough time this year to do all, so let me get going. So, here we have an introduction quest as well with Caltathanoli. So, the Vector said she was in Bywater, but it seems she was moved to the party tree with the other NPCs.
Hello there. Might I speak with you a moment?
So you are here for the Farmers Faire, are you? I'd be happy to send you along the tour route so that you can become familiar with the events. There is so much to do. You'll want to begin by speaking with Mayor Whitfoot in Bywater Center. This is likely his very favorite festival of the year, so he can tell you a great deal. Oh my god, what happened here? What did you do to me? Oh my god. So, here you have an explanation of everything there is to do in the Farmers Faire, but for the sake of speed, I think I'm gonna skip that. Basically, well, you can go to the party tree, Bywater, and the fishing pond, and do a lot of different things. So we'll start picking all the quests we can in the meantime.
Hello there. Might I speak with you a moment?
Hello you there. Could you please pause a moment to help a hobbit in need? I came here today to enjoy the festival, but I've lost all the food I brought with me. Here, have this note. I scribbled down everything I can't remember about my day. Will you please help me find my missing meals? They shouldn't be far. I just don't know how I could have lost it all. I must have been thinking about other things, I suppose. I am awfully hungry. Yeah, me too. So you have a note in case, well, to get some clues as to where you need to look for all this. Here's a list of all the picnic goods I misplaced while visiting the festival today. Bread. All I know is that I had my loaves of bread when I left Hobbiton this morning, but by the time I got to the foot of the hill, they were gone. Eggs. I actually recall going into the garage to rummage for my basket of bread. When I left, my eggs were gone as well. Cheese. I did finally make it to the party tree to see the festival, but it was the smell of apples that first caught my notice. The apple doors were so close, I figured I would sneak over for an apple or two before starting my festival games. Unfortunately, I was missing my basket of cheese when I left. Porridge. I was of course very hungry by mid-morning due to having lost off most of my food. Opal Goodbody was kind enough to give me a bowl of porridge, but I didn't have a spoon. How can one eat porridge without a spoon? I heard that Lovelia made off with many beautiful spoons after the old Baggins went missing. She didn't give me one, and we had a bit of an argument. I don't remember seeing my poor porridge after that. Mushrooms. I wanted to clear my mind after my argument with Lovelia, so I wandered across the road east of Bagend to find a nice picnic spot where I could eat my mushrooms in peace. There was a pretty little pond just off the road a little north of the party tree, and a willow for shade and a rock where I could sit. But as I settled down, I realized the woods were wild. I thought I even saw a bear. I got out of there fast, but I must have left my mushrooms behind. I'm very hungry. Please help me. So yes, well, we have this festival also has a lot of this quest of finding missing items, so expect to see a lot of this.
Stay and have some tea.
Oh, hello there. You look like a helpful sort. Perhaps you could help me with a small problem I had. I've been enjoying the festival so much that I seem to have misplaced some of the things I come with. Could you find them for me? They are about to start the dance competition and I must run. Here is a list of my missing items. Again. Here is a list of things I seem to have lost with all the dancing and frivolity. Foxglove's teapot. There is a lot of cooking going on around here. I was attracted by the smells the last time I remember having this. Foxglove's parasol. I remember speaking to old Gaffer around the time I noticed this was missing. Foxglove's wine. I was comparing this bottle with the selections of summer wine out there. Foxglove's book. I needed a quiet place to read and watch the festivities. Foxglove's twine. Who would want an old ball of twine? So that's what we have. We have the In League. I don't think we have enough time for the In League today. As much as I would like to be thorough with this, we're gonna skip a couple things. The races, that's for old festivals. We can skip that.
Might I speak with you a moment?
My favorite addition to the festival this year is certainly the lovely summer-themed kites. When I fly them, I picture that I'm up there myself, like a bird. But then I get frightened of the idea of being so high up and pull them back down. Never can be too careful. You should go fly some for yourself, Beriathan. The craftsmanship is simply marvelous. The kites are a delightful addition to the festival, but there have been a number of incidents of crashes. It seems that folks aren't terribly deft at kite flying in these parts. Would you be so good as to search Hobbiton for crushed kites and return them to me? Alright. So we have some kites quests.
Could I take a moment of your time?
Quick! Quick! Grab your fishing pole and make haste to the pond. You've got to get in quick before all the best pieces are caught. You haven't heard? The Hobbits of the Shire have been invited to clean out their old mathams, toss them into the pond at Bywater, and gather during the summer festival to hook out new ones if they can. It is such an opportunity to exchange these priceless valuables. What a to-do! Here we have some other vectors. Well, might as well, right?
Could I take a moment of your time?
Have you been to Bywater yet this year? The fishing event is underway there, and I hear it is quite relaxing and enjoyable for the many anglers who descend upon the town at this time of year. If you have an interest in such things, you should speak with Nettie Grab. I've seen some folks showing off their fine rewards for their luck at the pond. Bywater is here in the Shire. One town is from Hobbiton. You can find Nettie Grab on this lovely pond here. So this is the vector for all the fishing quests. We already have trained that, so no biggie.
Hello there. Might I speak with you a moment?
Thorin's Hall boasts quite a spectacle this summer. I hear that dwarves will be racing about from keg to keg, drinking the entire time. That should be entertaining, do you not think? If you wish to see for yourself, you should head to the stable master at Thorin's Hall and take a horse to the Keg-race event with the summer festival underway. Yeah, you see, most of these texts have not been modified to reflect the merging of the two festivals.
Could I take a moment of your time?
Have you seen the Taste of Hobbiton yet? I say it might just be the oddest thing that I have ever laid eyes on. It is certainly worth a visit if you have not made your way to the Shire yet. If you need directions, just find your way to the stable in Delbing. A horse there will take you where you need to go while the festival is in town. Anything else in here? Yeah, these are the races.
Might I speak with you a moment?
There's the dancing quests, but well, we're not doing the dancing either. Here we have the ball of twine. But we can also pick some more quests in here.
Stay and have some tea.
This is a mighty hot summer, Beriathan. Many of the patrons don't seem to be enjoying the festival as much this year due to this miserable heat. Can you think of a way to cool them off? If only we had a fountain in Hobbiton. Oh, you will see in just a moment. That's kinda gross.
Could I take a moment of your time?
Oh dear, it is terribly hot today, is it not? I worry that the good patrons of the festival will succumb to the heat. Would you be so kind as to banish any bursts of heat that you see hanging around? The warmth is too much to endure.
Could I take a moment of your time?
Have you visited the stand in Bywater selling frozen sweet cream? It is such a lovely treat, but the vendor is constantly requiring more fresh ice from our covered stockpile here in Hobbiton, for it would melt if we brought it all to Bywater at once. The only thing to do is carry it all 1 block at a time each day. It's too heavy for me, but you look strong. Would you be willing to take it? Just be sure to watch out for obstacles. People move slowly and get in the way, and it will be hard to see around the ice. Alright, so it seems we already have all the quests. We are picking the water jug because we're going to become a living fountain. You will see in just a moment, but first here we have a Foxglove's book. We have a crushed kite. As you can tell, I'm going as fast as I can. Here we have some swift travel to the races, so you don't need to go to Thorin's Hall or Delbing for that. That's good. Here we have the patrons, overheated patrons. And as you see, we are about to become, yeah, a human fountain, kinda gross. Doesn't matter how hot it is, I wouldn't accept that, ever, from anybody. These are the races once again, right? There's so many things in here, yeah.
Might I speak with you a moment?
We got the ball of twine over in here. We are defeating the heat. So we're switching to a sailman for that. More crushed kites. Most of the time, you can just make do with the quests here in the party tree. You don't need to bother with the rest. But, well, we are doing it all, so I guess we will be doing a lot of things today. Here we have Foxglove's wine. Another heat, another wave of heat. Too late. I was too late for that one. Here we have the teapot. Foxglove's teapot. Alright. The block of ice we're gonna pick in just a moment, when we are ready to move to Bywater. For the time being here, come on. In the apple doors, we got a crushed kite. The cheese. Pick it up. Right. This is one of the spots where you can fly the kites. People are having a good time, it seems. Alright, that's the first one. Here in back end, there's also a crushed kite. Some heat waves. The porridge right next to Lovelia. to the north of Bag End. I'm sorry. Sorry to stomp over your flowers. Ah, there's a crushed kite in here. There are many crushed kites. More than you need, actually. So you don't need to worry about that. So there was a crushed kite in there. This is another kite location to fly them. You know what this reminds me about? That episode in The Simpsons where Bart is flying a kite in the night and Marge gets kind of creeped out. I don't remember the entire episode, but I always remember that scene. It's so funny. And yeah, who flies a kite in the night? Well, I guess we do. So we have here the missing mushrooms, a crushed kite in case you need it, another location to fly another of these kites. Ah, this is the Osdunoth, a cosmetic armor, level 65. It's a cool armor, actually. I used it for a long time on my other Warden, but I've run out of cosmetic slots for Beriathan. There are so many other outfits I would like to have, and I can't. It's kind of sad. We've already, did these patrons. No, we didn't. Okay. Great. What's this? A trolling farmer? I don't remember this quest.
Would you do something for me?
Ah, and you only do this. Ah, yeah. If you are a farmer yourself, that explains why I have not seen this before. So you fancy yourself a dedicated farmer, do you? I think I may have something very special for you, but I need you to prove that you truly are a farmer that loves the feel of dirt under your nails, that truly knows the meaning of patience. Do you fully understand that you are at the whim of the earth, seasons, and time itself? I hope so. I have been making this patch of earth ready for you. I simply ask you to plant these special seeds that will only grow in this soil and then sit back and wait. When I return for the Harvest Festival in the fall, then we shall see if you have the true instincts of a farmer, and I will share with you a special recipe. Oh, and return the bag of empty seeds to me so that I know you have done what I have asked. Oh my god! So you plant this, and then... You plant this and then you come back in harvest for this? Seeds planted. Oh my god.
Greetings, friend.
You have done well. Your patience will be rewarded in the fall when I return for the Harvest Festival. If you are a true farmer, then we will talk again at that time, and I will give you a recipe known to few that has been in my family for generations. Oh my god. This is amazing, and it counts for the wrapper. Oh my god. I'm so surprised by this. Now I have a reason to run the Harvest Festival this year. Oh, what's that gonna be about? I'm so intrigued. Oh. You have piqued my interest. Wow. I'll be sure to let you know what that recipe is. For the time being, we're ready to continue with the quests in here. There are some of them that we can already turn in, and some others that we still need to advance. But I think we're gonna pick the ice block actually. We're gonna make a quick travel to Bywater. We're gonna take a look at the activities in Bywater. Do some of them. On our way back to the party tree, we're gonna stop by the fishing pond, and then we'll make our way back, and in doing so gather all the other items that we still need for some of the quests that we have not completed yet. So we'll begin at the party tree and we'll end at the party tree. When we come back, we will do the races. So yeah, that sounds like a plan. When you are carrying the ice, as the quest said, you gotta be careful not to, well, all the hobbits and even cats that can get in your way and delay you. As a warden, you really don't need to worry too much about it. But if these hobbits get in your way, you will not be able to move until they go away. And if you are moving without a run speed boost, that can be potentially harmful. Like many of these delivery quests, the best advice is just get off the road and make your way faster that way. So, here we go. You have delivered the ice to the dessert vendor. There's so many things in here, I think I'm actually gonna turn this off.
A lovely day, isn't it?
Thank you. I have been out of ice for a bit now, and all of these folks are waiting for their frozen sweet cream. Now I can get back to work.
Hello there. Might I speak with you a moment?
I would like to give a gift to my friend Tansy Tidefield, who works tirelessly at the party tree. I think she deserves a treat to help her cool off. Take a little frozen sweet cream from the vat and bring it to Tansy if you would. And a hint, if you would like it, frozen sweet cream goes remarkably well with honey and fresh fruit. You can find these things here in Bywater, you know. Alright, gonna go in just a moment. So, we go the vat of frozen sweet cream. Here we can pick some of the fruit. And for the honey, we'll pick that at the Green Dragon.
Can't a body be left alone?
Some honey for a dessert order for Bluet Goldworthy. On the house, my friend, on the house. I am a great admirer of Bluet's desserts. This honey is fresh from a local hive. I was going to use it for my next batch of meat, but I can get more tomorrow. Is this a reference to this Green Dragon quest?
Might I have a word with you?
Maybe, I'm not sure. Anyway, you got all the ingredients. You mix the dessert. After you mix it, you go back to Tansy in the party tree and give it to her. But that's gonna be a little bit longer. Don't you worry, this is a magic dessert. It's not gonna melt in our pockets. Let us talk to the Major. Hello, Beriathan. I am glad to see you took time away from your adventures to come sample the Shire's finest beetles at the Farmers Faire. Oh my, but I do love this festival. I could eat all day. I hear there is some exciting fishing to be done up at the Bywater's pond. Now, if you'll pardon me, I must tuck in. Major Whitfoot looks like he's been enjoying his food rather a lot lately. Yeah, he does. You'll see. What a feast this is! The Farmers Faire is my favorite festival of the year, Beriathan. I insist upon tasting every food that is offered at the market. The problem is, sometimes I sample something rather alarming and need relief. Will you help me? So he will give you a clue of what you need to do. You can only get it wrong 2 times. The 3rd time you will fail the quest and you will need to start all over again. You just need to pay attention and, well, know the clues yourself, but well, I don't worry too much about it. So here he goes. It just needs a dab of something. If I'm not mistaken, that means some butter. You take the butter to the Major. Yeah, that was it. I actually like to do this quest alongside this one with a bounder. Beriathan, hello. Are you keeping out of trouble at the Farmers Faire? Of course you are. You wouldn't sink to the level of these dreadfully misbehaved partygoers. If you're looking for something to do, would you help me make rounds about the fair? Some folk have had too much to drink and must be reprimanded for bad behavior and being a public nuisance. If you've been to Lothlorien, this is very similar to the quest of reprimanding drunken elves. You gotta keep an eye out for what the Hobbits are saying and look for typos. For example, this one is correct, so you don't need to reprimand that one. So I like to do this with the Majors to waste the beetles. You see? Waste instead of taste. There it goes. I must cleanse my palate. I think that's for wine. I hope I'm right. Yes. So yeah, you gotta keep an eye open for the Hobbits. See what they say. Matt Baggins. Hair on your toes. Mushrooms. When the farmers judge the local pigs, that's correct. Taste the beetles, you see? When it's taste is the correct one and the drunken one is waste. Where is Lapper? Well, that's too far. Thick and curly, the hair on your toes. Oh, there goes the mayor again. Adding to this dish would spoil its taste. You don't need to do anything when he says that. Waste the beetles. There we go. Somebody else? I got into a squirrel with Ted Sandyman. Yeah, this one. Squirrel instead of quarrel. That's a funny one. Where is Sapper? The quarrel, you see? Quarrel or squirrel. Slapper. You see? Slapper instead of Sapper. Would you please? Yeah. Eat something, Mayor, please. Nice and salty, but now my mouth is dry. Oh my god. Is that for water? I think it is. Oh yeah. Thank god. Ah, when the pigs judge the local farmers. I missed it. Where is supper? When the farmers judge the local pigs, that's the correct one. The pigs judge the local farmers. You are drunk, lady. I don't see anything yet. I burped, ha ha ha, but the major is about to eat something, so I gotta see. It just needs a dab of something. I think that's butter as well. Yeah, that's great. I burped, pardon me. If the Hobbit excuses, that's correct. If the Hobbit laughs, you need to reprimand him or her. Matt Baggins. The drunk version is Bat Maggins. That's funny as well. That's a very nice outfit. Is the mushroom? No. Or is supper? No. Thick and curly, no. Not quite rich enough if you ask me. I think that one is for salt. Hope I'm right. No! So I guess it was butter. Christ. Well, we're doing good anyway with the mayor. Waste the beetles. Who is wasting them? Alright. I burped, pardon me, no. Farmers judge the local pigs, no. Adding to this dish would spoil its taste, okay. Another waste of beetles. Do it. For God's sake. I burped. Ha ha ha. That's not funny. Alright. We are done with the drunkards. You're just waiting for you, Major. Okay. So thirsty. That's gotta be water. Please tell me it's water. Yeah, it's water. Great. In the meantime, we can turn in this quest with Bounder Boffin.
Well, the gall of some folk.
My thanks to you, Beriathan. You are a great help. We Bounders are always a bit overworked. Why, I couldn't even take my afternoon nap yesterday. Yeah, overworked, of course. We got a new deed at the Farmers Faire. Complete the Bounder rounds, Revenge of the Drunkards, the Fat Mayor, Man in the Market, Restocking the Market, and a tour of the Farmers Faire. Okay, we can do all that. Not on one episode, but we can do that. The reward is just 5 tokens anyway. Now my mouth is dry. Water again? Oh my god, I don't know. Yeah, we did it. Thank you.
Just a moment.
Ah, that meal really hit the spot, Beriathan. If you hadn't been there to help me fetch what I needed, I don't think I would be half as content as I am right now. Has anyone ever told you that you're really not a bad sort of man? Thank you, I guess? Now, we're gonna do the Revenge of the Drunkards.
Might I have a word with you?
Those Bounders are so mean, accusing me, poor innocent me, of drunkardy and misconduct. It cannot be borne. You'll have a drunk with me, won't you, Beriathan? Stick it to those nasty Bounders, eh, Beriathan? So yeah, we take the drink. You are now somewhat drunk. Hey, when did all those rotten vegetables get in your inventory? So you gotta just throw your rotten vegetables at the Bounders without being seen. There are a couple places where you can go to avoid being seen, especially with the other Bounder over there who walks around the market, and you gotta keep an eye out on that one actually. He is truly the only one that can give you trouble. Alright, but yeah, I guess we got too much to drink. I think you can actually stay on top of the roof and you'll avoid being seen and still have a good location to throw the vegetables. But once again, it's been so long since I did these quests that I'm not sure anymore. I used to know this festival like the palm of my hand. Now, not so much. Throw it. It seems really easy, but believe me, you might still fail this quest a couple times. It's so frustrating when that happens. Especially situations like this when you are really close to get it done and something happens. It's so funny. We were helping the Bounders just a few minutes ago, and now now we're throwing vegetables at them.
Hello.
Haha, well done, Beriathan. You bowed them shounders. Hey, now, who drank my beer? But I think, yeah, we're gonna keep this effect for a little bit longer. There are still a couple things we can do in here. For example, this one.
Hello there. Might I speak?
We're stuck in the market. Goodness me, I can't possibly keep up with the incredible demand on the festival goods all by myself. Everything seems to be running out all at once, but the suppliers for the fair are all over the Shire. Will you help me, Beriathan? Perhaps I can give you a little incentive to make these runs as speedy as can be. So, there are... how many of them? 8 restocking tasks. Some of them are closer than others. In my experience, the closest one is to the Cotton's farm.
Hello there. Might I speak with you a moment?
Mercy me, I wasn't paying attention to the cabbages, but the supply went faster than I expected. Now we're almost out. Get to the Cotton's farm to find another basket for the market and bring it back as quickly as you can. Here, take this pie. It uses my great-grandmother's secret recipe, and it is said to lend you incredible speed when you take a bite of it. Hurry now, do not tarry. So yeah, you can only do one of these quests a day. You gotta go to a specific location for some supplies, and coming back, you can use this pie to get a running speed boost, but 1, we are really close, 2, we already have a run speed boost, so we are okay. Here we are at the farm. We just pick some cabbages, and with them, go back. It's really simple. I think there is a deed for completing all the restocking tasks. But once again, since these are daily, we can only do one of them today, and I picked the easy one, but you get an idea of what this quest entails.
How do you do?
Hooray, Beriathan! You are the hero of the Farmers Faire. Yeah, completed restocking the market, 1 out of 3. New deed, helping hand. We gotta complete everything in here for 5 LOTRO points and a title. I might do it. Might do it someday, but... well, once again, not today. I don't remember what happens when you complete the 3 restocking quests, but... well, I'll try to show you if I remember.
A word with you.
Where are those simpletons? The other sellers have disappeared, surely to go off and enjoy the fair. I will have their hides if they dare to show their faces after all these hours. In short hands, Beriathan. I'm short of hands, Beriathan, as you can surely see. Would you be so kind as to help me? There are many orders to be filled. So as soon as you accept this quest, you will begin a 15-minute timer to complete as many quests as you can. I don't remember how to do this, so we might make some mistakes, but let us go.
Hello there. Might I speak
Apples,
with you a
please.
moment?
Hello? I need apples, and a good number of them as well. Please get to work right away. The crate is somewhere behind your stall there. Move along now. I do not have all day. So yeah, you gotta pick some apples. Wormy apple, we don't need it. The golden apple, great. Red apple, okay. We're just missing a couple more. No, a green one, no. I need a red one, please. There we go. There you are. Thank you, Beriathan. That customer was growing restless. I will get the order to her. I just need to find a bag. We continue.
Could I take a moment of your time?
Mushrooms too, please. 1 large bowl. Thank you, and make it fresh. The Hobbit stares at you expectantly, looking as if he might attempt to eat anything in sight if you keep him waiting too long. Where is the recipe? Oh my god, I have no idea where the recipe is. Where is the recipe? Near the oven. Which oven? Oh god. The oven. Okay, here we go. Yeah, once again, it's been a while. There's that recipe. Packaged beef from the meat stall. Handful salt from the cooking area. Bowl full of water. Try the whale. Ah, try the whale. Ah, but we gotta go in order. Package of meat from the meat stall. Where is the meat stall? Christ! Why are you doing this to me? Where is the meat stall? Ah, God. Here. It's this one. There's the beef for the stew. Salt from the cooking area. Christ. I should have left this for later. Here? Yeah, here's the salt. You gotta be really close. Oh, come on. Gotta be fast. Alright. Now, the water. Where's the well? Okay, here's the well. Bunch of fresh carrots. This is the fruit stall. I know, but here we... Yeah. Pick it up, please. I don't have much time. The customer is waiting for me. Pick it up. All right, bacon. Where's the bacon? Ah, okay, here's the bacon. Alright, added bacon to the stew. Now we need the mushrooms. It's gotta be one of these tents, right? Oh, come on. I mean, here. Trigger that for me, please. Yes, girl, I'm going as fast as I can. The stew pot. Where is the stew pot? Is it in here? Yeah. I cannot tell you how many times I have forgotten to come here back to the pot. And that costs precious time. Thank goodness. I will give you to your customers straight away. It smells lovely. Why, thank you.
Hello there. Might I speak with you a moment?
Hey, you there. Who is responsible for this market? I happen to know that the vendors who should be here are lollygagging about the fair. Do I need anything? No, I don't need anything. I need someone to teach those lazy vendors a lesson. That's what I need. If you want to fill my order, do this. Go teach them a lesson. Okay. Some of them are... I think one of them is inside here in the Green Dragon. Ah, yeah. Yeah, there you are. Convinced, right. Earn with Bulgur to return to work. Yeah, convinced is the right word here, right? We were very civil and we used strong arguments to convince him to go back. Yeah, that's what happened. Alright. You're also taking a long time to load, and that's not helping. Who do we have here? Alric Hornblower. Wait, what time is it? Time to go to work. What are you doing here? Papalessa Sanheaver. But I don't want to work. I just want to dance. Finish your shift, then you can come back here, you can go to the party tree, you have plenty of options for dancing. Come on, we only have 8 minutes. There are a lot of things we need to do. Thank you for getting that pattern out of my hair, Beriathan. I'm glad those fools were scolded, but as you can see, my hands were too full to do the job myself. My god.
Could I take a moment of your time?
Hello there, it's about time. I've been waiting for service for quite a long while and this order isn't filling itself, you know. Here is my list. Please find these items at once. I haven't got all day. Onion. I need an onion, like onions with color. Okay, well, let us see. Cabbages. So a small quantity will suffice. This one. What about cheese? Soft and delicate with a swift flavor. This one. Onion. With color. Alright. An apple that will offer contrast to the onion you just got me, so that's gotta be a green apple. Meat. Need some meat, but I'd like something substantially. Salty but not too salty, faulty but not too faulty. A steak. A delicious chop, a steak. Is it the chop? Please tell me it's the chop. And we need some bread. Swift, fluffy, light bread, crusty on the outside, like a cloud on the inside. That's what I want. Great, we got it. Oh, well done, Beriathan. Filling these orders can be tricky, but I see that you got everything to make this patron happy. You're a great help.
Hello there.
Hello there. It's about time. I've been waiting for service for quite a long while, and this order isn't filling itself, you know. Here is my list. Please find these items at once. I haven't got all day. Are you too? Onion. I need an onion. Just a plain old onion, please. So this is the opposite of the other one, right? A deliciously tart apple, not the sweet red variety. So once again, green apple. Bread. City brown bread is delicious and certainly a favorite of mine. No, a plain bread will do, nothing fancy. Alright, the same bread as before as well. Alright. It seems he doesn't want cabbage. Bacon. Cheese. Cheese, mustn't forget cheese. Rather biting today. So this one. Right, so you don't want cabbages, you don't want meat. Okay, that's great. Oh, well done, Beriathan. Filling these orders can be tricky, but I see that you got everything to make this patron happy. You are a great help. Yeah, I'm almost done, actually.
Take a moment of your time.
Alright, another vendor list. You know the drill. So there we go. But red or white? Red is tasty, but white is better for cooking. Should I get both? Just one. Do I want red or white? Red. Yes, red. No, white. Yes. Make up your mind. She doesn't like apples. Brown bread with a lot of seeds is this one. As for meat, you want bacon. Feels like bacon, looks like bacon, hopefully bacon, hopefully. Yeah, and cheese, sharp as a knife. What are we missing? Cabbage. Ah, the biggest head you can find. So I guess this one. There we go. Oh, well done, Beriathan. Filling these orders can be tricky, but I see that you got everything to make this patron happy. Yeah, you're very welcome. And I think that's it.
Cannot the body be left alone?
So I think we'll need to wait until time runs out to turn in this quest, I guess? Will it turn itself? Might be. Ah, you can also find Campanula Chop in here. So you can, you can do either the party tree or Bywater. That's great. That gives you more versatility, so you don't need to do the same thing over and over again. I like that. I enjoy that. Now, what do we have in here? These two quests that we have already done. Well, I think Let us see if there is anything going on at the farms. Especially mushrooms. I enjoy mushrooms. But it seems right now it's not the time for mushrooms. No. They are actually... that's a wrap-up.
Good day. Might I have a word?
Hoi there, Beriathan. We're about to send in the next group of raiders into Farmer Maggot's fields. Be careful though. Our activities this year have Grip, Fang and Wolf in a regular frenzy. You will need to get those mushrooms quickly before they catch your scent. Oh, but watch what you eat. Several of our participants have reported some pretty strange effects from some of the rarer varieties of mushroom this year. So I guess we gotta wait for the game to begin. I love the mushroom hunt. But yeah, avoiding the dogs is kinda difficult. If only Garalith could help with that. But I guess Garalith nor Farmer Maggot's dogs are too keen on fighting each other, actually. We'll need to wait then. Yes, Garalith, just a minute, just a minute. The mushroom hunt has begun. Get in there and gobble those mushrooms before Maggot's dogs find you. Devoured mushrooms. And you can see the dogs on the minimap. And do your best to avoid them. They're coming. You don't want to see me. I'm not here. Oh, he almost got me. That was fast, actually. I completed man in the market. My shift has ended. Cool. I love that mushroom. You get small, you can better see your surroundings, you can run quite fast. I was spotted. I was so close. But we did it.
Good
Wow,
day.
you ran circles around Farmer Maggot's dogs. I hope you left some mushrooms for everyone else. What do we have here? Victories. How many of them? 5? Well, that's simple enough. Alright. Well, we can go back to Bywater. We are very small, very, very small. Oh my god, I would have loved if that effect had lasted longer. We're gonna go to Sanson's farm now. This one is... Alright, they are already picking the eggs. I guess we'll once again...
I hope it's not a bother, but may I speak with you?
need to wait a little bit
Please, stay a moment.
before the next round starts. Oh my god, I have such a hard time always with these eggs. Well, we can do the eggs. We can give it a try. Oh, the quest is already available. That's great.
Stay stay and have some tea.
Hey there, Beriathan. Have you come to take part in Sanson's egg scramble? Well, here are the rules. Just remain in the chicken yard here. When the event begins, Sanson's finest chickens will come out of their coops and start laying eggs. They tend to become a bit perturbed, what with all the fuck about, so they'll run about a lot and things can get a bit confusing. If you can collect 5 white eggs before I call time, you'll win a bonus in fair tokens. Also, opening the eggs will also grant additional tokens whether you win or lose. Oh, I should mention that some mischief maker seems to have slipped some unusual ingredients into the chicken's feed, and we've been getting some rather unusual eggs now and again. Seems that there are collections that value them though, so while they won't count towards egg scramble, you may want to grab them nonetheless. We'll begin in 1 minute. Alright. And there doesn't seem to be a lot of people now, so we might be lucky with this. The mushrooms and the eggs, back in the day, you could do as many of them as you wanted every day, so they were always crowded. But now that they've been changed and you can only do them daily, it seems that has also thinned the number of players that you will find at any given time, and that makes winning each round potentially easier. So you win less, but you are guaranteed a win, the way I say it. Let's see if I'm right with my theory. But if that's the case, that would be great, especially with the eggs. I suck with these eggs quests. So hopefully, yeah, we'll have better luck this time. Yeah, you're gonna help me, Garlic, right? You gotta help me with this. We have another competitor in the arena, it seems. Yeah, please begin now. I mean, only 2 people doing the X run. That seems manageable enough for both of us. So good luck for both of us. Please begin. Alright, and the golden egg, which is so rare. I haven't ever seen it. But there are some people who have been lucky. Alright. Just gonna run around, waiting for the eggs. Ah, an orange egg. That's a smelly egg, we don't need that one. But this white egg is a good one. Already in use, but I got there first. Alright. That's another smelly egg, no. Please, chickens. Are you gonna lay down your eggs or what? Ah. Oh, what's this? Come on, I'm getting there first. Getting there first so you know it. Or at least that's what it shows. Ah, you already got all your eggs. Well, thank you for that. Some teamwork, it seems. Please, just one more white egg, if you don't mind. Ah, there. Gotta pick it. Alright. Yeah, now it's just a matter of gathering more eggs in case they drop them. I'm already too far away for the purple egg. Ah, we missed it. We both of them missed it. Oh, God.
How do you do?
You've got quick feet and steady hands, Beriathan. Congratulations on winning Sanson's Egg Scramble. Please come play again, and keep an eye out for any festive eggs you see out there. I hear that there are collectors with an eye for such things. I think there's a deed for that. But once again, I suck at this. Once again, 5 victories at the Scramble, but now that this is a daily, that means 5 days just for tier 1. But you can open the white eggs you got for some extra tokens. Alright. Now we go back to the fair. It seems we've already done all the activities available at the market, so now we can move to the fishing pond. There will be another set of activities there. I mean, I don't usually do fishing, but we can level up our fishing skill a little, so I guess it's gonna be good.
A lovely day, isn't it?
Hello there, are you fond of fishing? We have many exciting and possibly not so exciting quests down here at the pond during the Farmers Faire. It's hard to lose at fishing. Well, sort of. What's next? Oh, you will probably be interested in what's going on at Sanson's farm. It's not far from here, but there's a fast way to get there as well. You should return to Calthatanali, the announcer in Bywater. Yeah, we'll do so, but first... let's see what we got here to the fishing hole.
Hello there.
Hello, are you here to fish? Nothing finer than fishing on a summer day, I always say. Speak with me a moment and I shall give you something to do.
Stay and have some tea.
This is just terrible. The Light Festival has started, but we don't have enough fish in the pond for the derbies. Wait, if each person I let fish for the festival brings some fish, then this will all work. This will not be the last event they put me in charge of, and you, yes, you are going to help make sure of that. Run off to the far off lands of the elves, men and dwarves, and bring me back some fish. Oh no, I'm not doing that. Actually, thank you, but no, I'm staying in the Shire today.
Could I take a moment of your time?
You will never ever believe what happened to me today. I wrote it all down as soon as I recovered just to make sure I capture every detail. Are you ready to hear this? Good. I caught a giant fish, so giant that it would not fit in my burrow if I were to bring it home for dinner. Don't believe me, do you? Well, he dragged me all over and I lost everything I own. How do you explain that, eh? Speaking of, I would appreciate it very much if you could help me find all of my belongings. Here is the story of my day. Perhaps it will give you clues to where my gear has got to. Another one of these ones. Okay, here is an account of my encounter with the biggest fish in all the world. You will be hard-pressed to find a more compelling tale than this. Chapter 1. The Spare Fishing Hole. The first thing I remember was checking the fishing nets along the shore to the pond. That was when he appeared. He opened his mouth wide as the blast blue sky, clumped down on my spare fishing pole, and ripped it from my grasp. That was the last I saw of my spare pole. Ever the quick thinker, I threw a hook into his mouth and caught hold of him with a strong fishing line. Chapter 2. The Disappearing Hoe. The next thing I knew, I was being dragged along the shore, struggling the whole way and clutching my worm-digging hoe for dear life. I paused at the bridge, the one to my left, with my brow and was suddenly whisked away again. I don't remember seeing my hoe after that. Chapter 3. So cold. Suddenly I was dragged under the water and I was icy cold. Under I went and under I was pulled, the world all a spin, and I found myself all the way on the other side of the lake, gasping for breath. I let go of the pole at last and that was when I ran, giving up on catching that fish for fear of my very life. I was so cold from the water, and that was when I realized that I no longer had my favorite cloak to wrap about myself. Chapter 4. Elevenses. Before I went far, the weariness took hold. I'd had breakfast, but not second breakfast. I'd made sure to stop at the nearest burrow to beg some food of a neighbor. We ate 4 strips of crisp fatty bacon, 3 boiled eggs, 3 thick slices of bread, and an apple apiece. He packed me a bag of elevenses so that I wouldn't be hungry as I made my way back to the other shore, but the trip through the water had muddled my wits so much that I left the bag at his burrow. Curse the fiend of a fish. Chapter 5. Baited. My hunger took hold again as I made my way slowly around the pond. My dropped elevenses meal was sorely missed. I was so hungry that my feet strayed along a memory that a large farm was not far. I went to the farm, baited by the memory of carrots, oats and savory onions and fish. Of course, fish. All the while I was carrying my lucky bait with me, and instead of catching my lunch for once, it only served to remind me of tasty, delicious fresh fish. I reached the farm and ate carrots fresh from the ground. That was when I finally came back here. except I no longer had my lucky bait. Here I am now, alone, afraid, cold, hungry, without a cloak, without a spare fishing pole, and without my lucky bait. Does the tale truly end this way, or will I, the hero, be reunited with my goods in the end? We'll take a look. Right, Garlic? Here we have the hoe. I don't remember where these items are, but, well, we gotta run around until we find it. Okay, here we have the meal. All right. The cloak. Cool. Lucky bait and fishing pole. Okay, the fishing pole is in here. And the lucky bait, I think it's, well, yeah, here are the farms that Moscow mentioned. And I think the lucky bait is somewhere around here. The lucky bait, okay, okay. Alright, there we go. Back to Moscow it is. Did you see how far that great giant fish threw me with all my belongings? Surely you believe me now. I'm going to try to catch that beast, if it's the last thing I do. What else do we got here?
How do you do?
Are you ready to start? Oh, it is so exciting. So many Mathams to swap. I wonder what you'll catch. Make sure you have your fishing pole handy. Alright, I'll do it. Helping fishing rod? Yeah. There we go. Ready when you are.
Hello there.
10 minutes. Okay, we have 10 minutes to fish Mathams. We're gonna do some fishing. This is just fishing for Mathams, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna skip this 10 minutes or if I'm gonna keep them. But, well, I guess you'll find out soon enough. Okay. Yeah, that would be nice. I still can't use these Mathams myself because I have not completed the quest that would allow me to do so. But eventually I will. And it seems by then I will be able to instantly max out the Matham House rep. That would be great. But it seems we gotta finish this Matham quest to be able to access the other fishing quests. There are like 2 or 3 of them here in the pond. So that's what I'm doing, this Matham quest, so that we can unlock the other ones, which are part of the festival. Now, can we fish a rare Matham? That would be great if we do, but I'm not sure, so we'll need to wait and see. Weeds. Yeah, I don't want weeds. Nobody wants weeds, of course. So yeah, you know why I love the old Farmers Faire activities more than any other festival? Because you had so many things to do that you could get the 10 daily quests really quickly. And you could take a different approach every day. But now that the mushrooms and the eggs are daily, maybe we have a little less flexibility. In any case, I am enjoying my time back in the Farmers Faire a lot. And, well, it seems I'm back. I'm back at the fair. So I will be finishing this year. And maybe I will be doing this for the coming years as well. I don't know how many characters I have the stomach to take through the festival, but I would like to take a couple at least. There we go. You know what would be great? If you could pick all the fishing quests at once and then your catch would be random so that you could potentially advance all of them. And maybe you can do that with all the quests but this one because you are timed. I'm not sure. Once again, it's been so long since I've been to this pond that I'm not sure. It also seems that this Matham quest will not give you any progress towards the fishing hobby, which is a shame. But all the other fishing quests here in the fair will give you XP for your hobby. Potentially even more than you can get in a day. More wheats. Alright. Yeah, I know, I feel the same. Please. Alright. Get it. You know what other thing you can also do with Mathams, now that I think about it? Oh no, it gives you XP for your hobby. It seems that it only gives you so little that you need to catch a lot of them to increase your level. But anyway, as I was saying, do you know what else you can do with Mathams? You can exchange them for Bounders tokens in the Shire. And that way you can get some of the housing rewards and all the other cool items that you can get in the Shire. That would be nice. Yeah. I can even save some of these Mathams for that. Oh, we're getting more levels. Awesome. 40, 41, 42. Alright, there we go. Well, we're making good progress. Yeah, I can imagine Mathams now are far more valuable. Well, they've always been valuable as a way of getting easy points with your characters. But now that you can also use them in the Shire, I guess it has become more malleable for some people, myself included. I haven't been to the Shire yet with Beriathan, but I still have a couple characters that can use these Mathams to exchange for the Shire items. Would you please stop taking weights? I want Mathams. Everyone wants Mathams. Give it to me. Give it. Do you mean hobby not ready? More weeds. Oh my god. Please stop giving me weeds. Well, Matham at last. And fishing increased to 45. Good, good. Almost done. Weeds, no! Stop giving me weeds. How many I have? 8 of them and 12 Mathams. This is ridiculous. Yes, I was too fast. Sorry. I was kinda hoping we would have gotten more Mathams. It's been 10 minutes after all. I truly usually also use this festival to level up my fishing. There's one character that it's right now at 198 out of 200. So it's close. But with Beriathan it's gonna take a little bit longer than that. What happens when you max out fishing? I don't know. Come on, we have enough time for 1 or 2 more casts. Maybe just 1, I don't know. Yeah, just 1, I think. Let's catch it. Catch something. Do it now. Oh, do it! Alright. We got the Great Matham Fishing Swap. Yeah, now that we have done this, we have opened all the other fishing quests in here. Like
Hello
this
there.
one.
Might I speak with you a moment?
I do love to fish. Who doesn't? It's a fascinating sport, riveting, with all of that nasty competition. Why, just the other day I caught an enormous fish, while those around me who were partaking in the event could catch naught but little fish. The jealous looks they gave me were as savory as a stack of mushroom pies. What sort of fisherman are you, Beriathan? Do you catch big fish, or are you more inclined to catch puny, stunted, useless little things? So yeah, there are a lot of fishing quests in here that are random, like this one. You never know if you're gonna catch big fish or little fish, so you either fail the quest or complete it, but you can get plenty of tokens by catching fish. Oh, that's a big fish! Awesome, awesome. There we go. Please tell me you're a big one too. Big fish! And we have reached the daily maximum proficiency for fishing. We were about to hit 50 and unlock one rank of the fishing hobby, I believe. We were so close. But we're doing good with the big fish. We're doing excellent, actually. Get it. Bite. Yeah, thank you for cheering me up, Garlic. Your support means a lot. We got a puny fish. Okay, but we're doing good. We're still doing good. Those big and puny fish will go in your wallet, I believe. And you can barter them for goods. No. We started good. We're gonna finish good. You hear me? Yeah, please don't scare the big fish, Garlic. Big fish, yeah. No. Oh, God. So stupid, that. Ah, misclicked. I missed the fish. I guess I will need to lock my quick slots so that this doesn't happen again. Fiona fish, no. I need a big fish. You're gonna give me a big fish. Please. Big fish. Big fish. Come on. Fiona fish, no. Help me here, Garlic. Alright, you gotta be a big fish. You cannot make any more mistakes. You gotta be a big fish. No! What next then? No, stuck in the pond I'm not doing.
Might I have a word with you?
Could I take a moment of your time?
I have just a challenge for you, Beriathan. I hope you like a good gamble. You have an excellent opportunity to fish up all the lovely fish you want, and those fish will naturally earn you admiration in the fisherman faction, as well as the fine rewards that go with it. However, one bad fish can spoil it all. Just one fish and it's all over for the day. Your luck is done. That fish may be elusive at first, but the more you fish, the more likely you are to pull up that ominous fish that nobody wants. Best of luck to you, you'll need it. Another one of the random fishing quests. So once again, we cannot get a bad fish. Sometimes you are so unlucky that you get it first time. It sucks. We were so close with a big fish. Who knows if the one I missed was a big one or a puny one. God. But yeah, it seems we're gonna spend a lot of time fishing. It's daytime again and everything, so who knows how much longer we will take. And keep in mind, after we're done with the fishing pond, we make our way to the party tree and complete all the other quests that we still have missing there. Yeah, if you could be a little bit faster with the easy fish, If they could bite a little bit faster. Come on. You know you want to. Bite. Christ. Completing this quest is one of the hardest things to do in the game, I guess. The difficulty will start increasing. You need to be really, really lucky in order to be able to complete this one. And when you do, you get a title just for boasting rights. I've never gotten it, as far as I remember, but I've been very close. Yeah, that's what I mean. Be faster. Easy fish. Please be faster. Yeah, keep cheering me up as long as you want, girlie. Just please don't scare off the fish. And we'll be good. Right, last one of the Essa fish. Okay, so which one is it? Alright, now, simple fish, 10 of them. Okay. It's a shame we cannot advance this hobby more for today. Just imagine if there were no daily limits for this. Ah, you caught a bad fish. Your luck is ruined for today. You see, it's not so simple.
Hi there, give me a moment.
Help, I've been robbed. That pond is a thief and it has taken everything I own throughout the course of the day. If you aren't useful at all, you'll trash that pond until it gives back everything I dropped in. Alright, finally this one is not a random quest. Well, it's kinda random, but you don't fail it if the RNG is not with you. And that's good. Alright, we got the teacup. Gotta remove the weeds. Catch it. Yeah. Nothing. Okay, okay, okay. About now, the lost hat. Good. Yeah, this one is gonna be easier, Garlic. Don't you worry. And we're almost done with this. Weeds. Are you serious? Are you serious? What about this one? The spectacles? We're only missing a chair. How do you drop a chair into a lake? And how do you fish a chair? All very good questions. More wheats, of course. You cannot take that, so that was a repeated item. So, as you see, yeah, RNG, but you don't fail the quest. If you are unlucky, you just take longer. Oh, come on! Just a chair. Please. More wheats. Oh no! Give me the chair. What? Saffron kiss again? Why? I don't want it. This better be the chair. We are fishing with a torch. That's not something I thought I would see. You cannot take that. Yeah, I'm also hoping for a good luck here, Girliff, but what else can we do? The RNG is not with us today, it seems. Oh, that... You gotta be joking. Please. I know it's a chair. I know it must be big, but please. It's just a chair. Yeah, finally. I found a list of goods. No. Oh, the list of goods is also an item. We are missing the chair. You cannot take that. Oh, come on. Please get the chair. I don't know how much long have we been here trying to get a chair. Oh, come on! It gets frustrating really quick. Please take it. It's not funny anymore. For the love of God. I mean, I don't even know what to say anymore. It's just get the chair so we can continue doing all the other things we still need to do today. Get the chair. Get the chair. Get the chair. This is ridiculous. Can I throw Goldie in the pond then? Because something's gotta give. Right now, I am resisting the urge to slam the desk. But don't try my patience. Give me the chair. That's all I am asking for. Give me the chair. Oh my god. I would have done this first had I known this was gonna be this ridiculous. Just breathe. It's just a chair. I mean, I still stand by my theory that the RNG in LOTRO is not RNG. It's not as random as the devs would like us believe. There's something fishy about the RNG, and situations like this only enforce my theory. I have already told you many times before when I was running different instances to get my Citadel Guard outfit. I did the Osgiliath 3-mans endlessly for almost a month. Not a single time did the Warden shield drop, but the first time I ran it with a Kinney, it drops for my Kinney, not for me. So yeah, there's something fishy about the RNG and about the looting system. Take a look at this! Take a look at this! And I bet tomorrow, if I do this quest, I'm gonna get the chair first thing. And then I'm gonna struggle with something else entirely. I can guarantee you that. That's gonna happen. Ask me in the comments if you like. I will give you the update. How did it went on my second day doing this stupid quest? Yeah, I missed it, I know. I got distracted, it's not funny anymore. I've been almost what, 10 minutes trying to just catch a chair? The same amount of time it took me to get 15 mathams and 12 weeds. Oh, come on! It's a friggin' chair. It's a chair. It's not Tuor's axe. It's not the last bit of mithril in Middle-earth. It's not a Silmaril. It's a chair. How it's so hard to get a chair? At this rate, I'm gonna fish Ulmo before I get this chair. Ulmo himself is gonna catch my hook before I get this chair. Are you sure, Goldie, you don't want a second set of spectacles? Another teacup? I mean, chairs are overrated, you got the floor. Garliff agrees with me. Why wouldn't he? At this point in time, I just want to see how long it takes me to get the freaking chair. Do I need to change spot in the pond? I don't think that's the case. But I'm willing to try anything right now. Oh, yeah, this spot is cursed, as far as I'm concerned. Come here, Garliff. We'll take our business somewhere else. Please bite. I mean, a chair doesn't bite. But I gotta get it. Yeah, the lost chair. Was it the spot? I don't know. That was ridiculous.
How rude!
I'm glad you showed that thief of a pond who's boss. Someone needs to keep some order around here or this town will go straight to the dogs. You did. Fine, fair fishing. Oh, God, no. Higher hook. Big fish. Oh my God. We gotta complete all those random fishing quests? That's... no.
Could I take a moment of your time?
Fishing is disgusting. I had no idea my dinner would be so vile before my mother turns it into a meal. My brother usually catches fish for us, but I gave him some sass about it, and now he claims he won't until I know what it's like to catch my own dinner. I'm told I must dig up worms before I can start, but I would rather starve than go anywhere near a slimy worm. I will pay a handsome reward if you are so good as to help me. Alright, worms. Where are the worms again? I think are on the other side of the bridge. Yeah. So we carry the worms to the bucket. Yeah, we're almost done with the fishing, I promise. Alright, your bait is ready now, lady.
a lovely day, isn't it?
So you dug up the worms. Good. Now what do I have to do? You explained that the next step is fishing is generally to place the bait on the fishing line's hook. What? That's disgusting. I won't do it. I won't. You do it. Apparently, Miss Hornblower has no intention of baiting the fishing line herself. Where is your fishing line? Well, we gotta get the bait. You have hooked the worm? What now, lady? What now?
Hello there.
How horrid! That poor worm is still wriggling. What am I supposed to do with that? You explained that the fishing line must be cast into the water so that fish will be tempted to nibble at the bait. You want me to drown it now? That's cruel! I simply won't do it. Catch those fish yourself, if you please. Miss Hornblower is horrified by the barbaric act of fishing, so it seems you must continue to lend a hand. Yeah, but I'm not going back to the cursed spot. You do it. I'm not gonna fish there anymore. Almost done with fishing, I promise. Stop it with the weeds. I think I've already spent enough time in this pond today. So please, give me what I need. I'll be on my merry way. We can call it a day. Stop it with the weeds. Now you're not gonna make me stay here another 15 minutes just catching dinner fish. Yeah, that's more like... That's what I meant. Finally, we're about to be done. This one gotta be it. Yeah, thank you.
Hello there.
5 fish. Marvelous. How slimy they are, but no matter. My brother will be impressed, and that is all that is important right now. Where do you think you're going now? You don't expect me to bring this all the way to my brother in Hobbiton, do you? Please deliver this at once before they spoil. Thank you very much. Perhaps you should think twice before you agree to help Petunia Hornblower again, for it appears she will never let you be finished. Yeah, I will agree.
Hello there.
You're lucky we're going to Hobbiton, lady. You cannot barter for the fish? I'd seem to remember you could.
Hello there.
Yeah. You got the big fish, you barter for tokens. The easy fish, you also barter for tokens. We got simple fish, possible fish, tricky fish. Oh god. Unlikely fish. This were the puny fish, the bad fish. Alright, so you see here how many tiers does that quest have? Completing it, it's very, very unlikely. The unlikely fish is very aptly named. Anyway, now that we're done with the fishing pond, let me get my items back in. Where was my shield? Yeah. We're gonna finally go back to Hobbiton, complete the quests that we're still missing in Hobbiton, take a look at the races, and be done with the Farmers Faire for today. I mean, I was enjoying myself fine before I went to the pond.
Hello.
That sister of mine certainly does take her time to catch fish for dinner, but still I am impressed. She caught 5 fish for dinner? To be honest, I didn't think she had it in her. She is not so useless after all. I bet you couldn't catch 5 fish on one day. It runs in the family, you know. Shut up. Be thankful I don't have fish lap, otherwise that would be very poetic. For you and for your sister, actually.
Lovely day, isn't it?
Thank you for helping me catch my dinner, Beriathan. Now I just need you to... What's that? You don't want to help me anymore? Well, I suppose you've done enough for today. Yeah, that I have. Now we only need to complete... We have so many deeds now for the Farmers Faire. But I don't think... I don't know if we will be able to complete all these deeds this year, especially the fishing ones. You gotta be really lucky for that. So yeah, I don't know. Anyway, we can finally be done with this. The overheated patrons. What else are we missing? Here on the bridge, we're gonna find the mushrooms, the eggs. The bread. Sorry, the bread basket. Here we have another summer kite to fly. Now we are flying them at daytime. Can you believe that? Overheated patrons here. Shoulder pads of drinking. Here we will find the eggs. Here on Backshot Row with the gaffer, we're gonna get a Foxglove's parasol. Good. What else are we missing here? The patrons. A tour of the fair and flying some kites. And the races, God. There's also another quest at the races as well. Let us go there then. The Keg-race. Oh, they're about to start.
Come and stay.
Here for the festival, are you? Well, as you may know, our main event is the keg hopping race. This contest shall pit for drunken sots, that is to say, fine and upstanding dwarves in a fight to finish. The finish line, that is. We don't let those fellows anywhere near axes or other Shire implements until they've had a chance to slip it off. Pick a likely looking contestant and let's see if you got an eye to spot the winner.
Welcome. You have called.
Well, Beriathan, good day to you. It is often said that there is nothing better than fine summer weather, though it is a little balmy for my taste this time of year. I am sweltering where I stand. These lazy summer days can drag on, which is why we look forward to the festival events. This year, inhabitants of Thorin's Hall are racing to finish the Keg-race event as quickly as possible. Who do you think will win? I think Larry is the strongest candidate. I don't know that I have ever seen a faster dwarf, nor a less quenchable thirst. If you agree, you should select him. Yeah, let's see if we are lucky with Lar.
I am at your service.
Oh there, you're here to try your hand at guessing the fastest contestant, are you? I wish you the best of luck. In the meantime, we can talk to Scully.
Hear me out, traveler.
I'm so angry I could shout! Yeah, tell me about it. The dwarf kicks vigorously at a nearby wagon. I keep playing the races. Every time I select a dwarf I think should win, and every time, without fail, that dwarf loses. What sort of terrible idea for a festival was this? I hate festivals! To make matters worse, every time I lose I fly into a blind rage and seem to throw something off into the distance. While it feels wonderful, I often realize that the item I flung was my own. Will you please help me find my missing goods? Here is a brief detail of how I spent my day thus far. You actually don't need to read the list. This is a very small space, but here we go. Here's a list of things I lost when in my blind rage. Mining pick. I first favored Colmar. I followed him closely around the racetrack and then he just stood there, slow as a snail, while everyone else tore ahead. He came in dead last. I may have left my pick at that spot. Ugh, my blood boils just remembering it. Shield. Next, I thought Otto looked to be in fine form. I stood at the finish line cheering and cheering, waiting, but Otto never came. I thought I had my shield with me then. Let's see. Lar, how are you doing? Spear. Since Otto had performed so atrociously... Oh, yeah, you go, Lar, you go! Since Otto had performed so atrociously, I figured he would have plenty of stamina for another round. I chose him once more and followed the racers along their path. He was winning and then he lost. I remember standing on a platform and gazing into a water livid, and that was the last time I saw my spear. Mog. Signar seemed like a good candidate, so I followed him, and indeed he did very well until he got 3/4 of the way around the track. At that point I went for a swim to cool my rage, and tried to drink when I was done, until I realized that my poor ale had leaked out into the water, nowhere to be found. Lucky Jewel. Finally I chose Lar. He'd won nearly every time that my champions lost. I knew he would come through for me when all else had failed. I don't need to tell you now that how that went. I walked to the bridge with my Lucky Jewel in hand, and contemplated casting off into the deeps. I was so sad that I do not remember what happened next. I hope I did not toss it off. Don't you worry. You didn't. We'll get the items in just a moment. Larry's about to win. But who's coming second? Colmar? No. Signar? No! No! Lar! No! No! Come on! Man! You were winning! No! Now I get Skylar's rage. No! How could you? You were just there! Jesus! No! I'm gonna throw something of my own as well. And accompany Scully's on his frustration. God, you were there! You were already there. Did I pick my consolation present yet? Yeah. My things, spear, shield, mod, everything. Thank you, Beriathan. Now I can back to my sulking without needing to worry about my missing goods. Yeah, now I'm the one that needs to start worrying, I guess. Between these and the fishing pond? God. Good day to you, Beriathan. Here for the festival, are you? Well, as you may know, our main event is the Taste of Hobbiton. It is a combination race and eating contest. In the end, only one Hobbit will have the endurance and pluck needed to roll across the finish line first. Pick a likely looking contestant and let's see if you've got an eye to spot the winner.
Stay and
Good day to you, my good man. Are you here to watch the Taste of Hobbiton? It is a tremendously exciting event that we hold every summer. Food is brought from all over the Shire, and our 4 speedy contestants must compete to see how quickly they can sample each bit of Whittles. Here is a bit of inside information if you'll be wanting it. Beriathan, which is a short thing this year. I happen to know that he eats 11 full meals per day, and he is only just out of his tweens and is active as a young hobbit lad can be. I'd say the race can end with none other than young Birdie coming out on top. Would you like to place your confidence in his winning the event? I am sure there will be a great prize in it for you if you guess rightly. Let's see if we're luckier this time.
A lovely day, isn't it?
Hello! Are you here to try your hand at picking the fastest contestant? Yes, I am. So, Birdie, don't disappoint me. I'm with you. You can do it. I cannot take another loss. So you go. You go, man. You go. Got so many things in here now. So I got the Mathams. I got some ale. The basics of fishing. Yeah. Begin the race, and don't disappoint me, Birdie. You know you can do it. You know it. You know it. On your mark. Get set. You go, Birdie, you go. No! You still can do it. Don't disappoint me, like Lar did. Now, there is a deed for the races. You gotta win with each one of the Dwarven and Hobbit contestants each time, well, once, to unlock that deed, and then you gotta win with each contestant 3 times, I think, to complete another deed and get an emote. So as you can see, that's not easy. And I think these races are now only daily as well. Whereas in previous versions you could do them many times as you liked. But this year you can only do them once per day. So we'll see how it goes. You're winning, Birdie. I got a good eye. I mean, Lar just... I don't know what happened to him. He was there at the finishing line. You, Birdie, you are not gonna let Gladdy get to you. You are not. You're gonna snap out of it. You're gonna run to the table. I don't know, munch some grapes or something and come here. You know you wanna win. Run. Yes. Scrumptious. More, please. We're almost there. You are not gonna let yourself be done. Yes! Yes, Birdie! You're my man! Awesome! Birdie has won the race. Thank you, Birdie. You're my hero.
How do you do?
Well done, Beriathan. I hear you had some excellent luck with your guess at the outcome of the Taste of Hobbiton. Allow me to offer my congratulations on this respectable reward. And the deed I was telling you about. You gotta win with each one of these guys once to get this title, and then 3 times with each to get another title, another deed, another emote, and everything. So, well, that's where we stand. Let us just turn in all the other quests that we have in here.
A lovely day, isn't it?
You speed on the patrons? That certainly wasn't what I had in mind. Though if they seem to enjoy it, I guess it'll do. Thank you, I think. You're welcome, I think.
Hello there.
Well done, Beriathan. I can feel the drop in the heat already. I am sure I shall receive fewer complaints now.
Hello there.
Is this for me? Oh, thank you, Beriathan. You and Bluehead are dears. I was worried I wouldn't have time to get frozen sweet cream from Bywater before the stand closed for the day. There is ever so much to do here. This makes me so happy. Yeah, you're welcome. For real this time.
A lovely day.
Oh joy, you are a real hero, Beriathan. There should be songs written about you. Perhaps I will try to make a song myself, right after I sit down and finally get to enjoy my picnic. And of course, after I had my nap.
How do you do?
You found them. I knew you would. I told you that you look like a helpful person. Thank you so much. I will gladly repay you with a coin for the festival. Enjoy the summer games. What else are we missing? Yeah, almost done.
A lovely day, isn't it?
Thank you. It would have been such a shame if this went missing. Now more patrons can enjoy them during the light days. Did you enjoy flying the kites, Beriathan? I cannot wait to pluck up the courage to have another go. Very welcome once again.
How do you do?
Back to find out about the Scramble, eh, Beriathan? I hear it's utter insanity over at Santon's farm this time of year. If you want to visit, the horse just behind me will take you right there. Yeah, the horse in Bywater. Or in the party tree. Oh god. Let us take a look at Santon's farm really quick. We have already done that, but that's what you get for doing things out of order, I guess. Bywater is not that far, all things considered, but, well... We've already taken enough time. We're almost done, I promise. For real this time. We're almost done. But I can guarantee you, now that I think of it, that after we visit the farm, we're gonna be sent to the mushroom hunt again. Ah, jeez. Let us go then. How many tokens we have now? These are character-wide, so 200 tokens in just a day. That's not bad. As well as I expected it. Oh, come on, I was talking to you. Please, talk to me.
A lovely day, isn't it?
Well, hello there. Are you here for a tour of the Scramble? You have come to the right place. When you're ready to play, just speak to me to queue up for the game. Wait for the game to start and then start grabbing eggs as fast as you can. You can play now or finish your tour and head over to Ban Furlong. I'm sure we'll be here when you come back. Yeah, that's what I thought. The Scramble sure does look crazy. Now on to Ban Furlong. For the mushroom hunt. Or whatever it is called.
How do you do?
Oh, another Inquisitor after the delicious mushrooms, eh? There are plenty to go around, but the trick is catching them before maggot stalks catch you. You can try to find some now, or you can finish your tour by heading back to Bywater and coming back later. I'll even try to leave some mushrooms for you. Yeah, I'm full for the day, thank you. Mushrooms. Yeah, mushrooms indeed.
Hello there.
Did you enjoy your tour, Beriathan? As you can see, there's plenty to keep everyone busy while the Farmers Faire is in town. I hope you have a lovely time. I most certainly did, until I got to the fishing pond.
Good day, good day.
I hope you're having fun at the festival. It seems you're having a swell time, so perhaps you'll enjoy one of these rewards. Here you are. Come back tomorrow and I shall have more rewards for you. Yeah, this seems good enough for the day. Once again, there are a couple quests we have skipped, but as you can see, we have taken enough time already. So, yeah, that was it for today. If I finish some of these deeds, if I find something interesting to show you, I will make sure to show you on camera. But it seems we are done for the day. So thank you for watching this episode of Tales of Middle-earth. Join me next time when we will explore many more locations and stories that are still left untold. For the time being, this has been Beriathan of the Citadel Guard of Gondor, and I'll see you on the next one. Until then, my friends, stay safe, take care, good luck to you all, and I will see you later. Garalip is saying goodbye as well, so we'll see you on the next one.